All right, everyone. Just taking advantage of a beautiful late summer evening. I'm gonna do some fly fishing for bass. There we go. That did not take too long. Woo! Yeah, buddy. That's what I want. I launched right there. I'm already into the fish. Okay, let's get this guy in the net. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice fish. On the fly. Look at that beauty. All right, let's catch a few more. See, this right there is my favorite. It's a Chernobyl ant. Nice big wide legs on it. Size 6 hook. Looks amazing sitting on the surface. No wonder the fish can't resist. The casting isn't that difficult. A lot of people get intimidated because it's fly fishing. But really, I keep the set distance out, same distance every time. Pick it up, set it down, pick it up, set it down. If there's a bass within 10 feet of where that fly lands, chances are it's going to take it. They have a hard time resisting. Pick it up, put it down. Pick it up, put it down. And then that happens. Nice. That was a cool hit. Just doing my thing. Just picking it up, putting it down. Oh, it came off. That's okay. There'll be plenty more fish to catch. That was cool. Woo! Honestly, it never gets old. It really never gets old. Woo. Like this is going to take me for a ride. Looks like a nice one. You tie into a nice bass. Some of these fights could be a little longer. There we go, in the net. Another beauty bass. Another nice bass on the fly. There we go. Yeah. Oh, another one in the vegetation. Another nice one. In the net. Beauty. Look at the parasites. Poor fish. All throughout the fins and gills and skin. Just tons and tons of parasites. Nice. I'm mostly picking apart structure, but every once in a while you got to toss it out into the big wide open, into the blue. Oh, that's so cool. Another one bites dust. This is such a relaxing way of fishing, because to get a good cast, you're not throwing hard, you're just relaxed. Like, oh, it got off. Like, you're just smooth, you're not even trying too hard to cast. That's when you get the nice, beautiful lies. It's very satisfying. If you're wondering what fly rod I'm using, I bought this thing 15 years ago when I was in college. Berkeley Enforcer. It's just a low budget, 8-foot, 7-weight, glass rod, 2-piece. But it casts nice. It's good for the bass, lots of backbone. I got some generic 7-weight line. That's all you need to get started. So much fun. So much fun. I got an absolute monster on, folks. I was just backing out of the shallow rocks. Look at that. Got that little guy on the fly. Cute. What a monster. There we go. Nice. Nice little take like that. Sometimes they come at it acrobatic, like a freight train. My favorite is actually the slurp. When you're watching your fly and you just little suction and then the fly disappears. Quite often that's the biggest fish. This is just a nice healthy medium. Also suggest if you're first starting out doing this, don't bother with the graphite rods or very fancy rods, because if you bend them too much they'll break. Try to find something composite or fiberglass to start, or to finish. I prefer glass myself. Good old fiberglass. Yeah, buddy. Again, same fly, Chernobyl ant. Another part of fly fishing that usually intimidates people is knots. All you need to do is learn a couple. That guy right there is a nail knot that connects my leader to the fly line. I just use a standard fisherman's knot or clinch knot on the fly, and an arbor knot to attach the fly line to the reel. And leaders, they can be confusing as well. There's so many different styles, like tapered leaders, and the numbers, the 2x, 3x, 4x sizing. What I do is I just put on 7 feet or so of 17-pound fluoro, because not only are there bass in here, there's also pike. And if you don't want to lose a bunch of flies, a little heavier fluoro doesn't hurt, and it still casts very nice. Like, you don't need the tapered leader, especially not for bass. Oh, the angle of the sun is getting a bit lower. I'm going to start working my way back to the landing, fishing along the way, maybe pick up a few more. But overall, this is a beautiful evening. And the fact that I'm fortunate enough to live in a part of the world where I can come do this after work is not lost on me. I try not to take it for granted. I also don't take fish on the line for granted. I missed quite a few takes, but it's top water. It's adrenaline. It's all good. There we go. Just a little slurp. Nice. Beauty. Gotcha. It's a nice chunky little medium. Once again on the Chernobyl ant. Oh man, what a beautiful evening. Glad I came out. Anyway, I did film this at the end of August. It's the beginning of my favorite part of summer. But I'm gonna upload it in April or May. Try to get you hyped for the open water season next year. And I highly encourage you to pick up a fly rod, even if it's a cheap one like mine, and try to catch some bass, because it's relaxing, it's effective, it's exciting, so much fun. So much fun, it should be illegal, honestly. So, hope you all have a really good open water season 2025 and in the future. Cheers. Tight lines, everyone.